Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like your boundaries were crossed and you had to keep your composure and professionalism? I'm about to share with you a story about keeping your boundaries and staying true to yourself. I'm inside the taco booth and this man starts walking up to me and the first thing he says, "Can I see a taco?" With that very similar attitude. And I was like, "Sure, which one would you like to see?" I have pressed pork, potatoes with cheese, beans with carnitas, and soy chorizo. And this man says, "It doesn't matter which one, just show me one." So I open up the cart and this guy decides to walk right next to me. So I'm right here, I'm opening up the cart, and this guy's right here looking above my shoulder. And they show him a taco. He's like, "Okay, give me two." And so I was like, "Okay, sir, but can you please step outside of the booth and let me prepare these for you?" And he looks at me up and down and he's like, "I don't want a taco anymore." He walks away and then a few steps later, he turns around and he's like, "Okay, just give me one." And I'm a little confused, but I'm like, "I'm so sorry, sir. I just do not feel comfortable enough attending you anymore. I don't feel comfortable." And this man looks at me up and down and he says, "I hope your business does bad." And he starts walking away. And I said to him, "I wish you a beautiful and blessed day." And he continues to walk away and he says, "I hope your business still does bad." And I was like, "And I still wish you a beautiful and blessed day." I then called my sister to just vent a little bit. And I wasn't even sure if I did the right thing by asking him to step away from my space. And she said something that really resonated with me. And whatever people are holding or they're saying to other people is what they have inside. Doesn't mean you have to accept it. And I stayed with that. I decided to meditate and pray on that. And it really made me realize, like, wow, I'm very proud of how I handled that. At the end, I really did have empathy for that guy. Because if he's being like that with a complete stranger, I can only imagine how he is with the people that are in his life every day. Let's say you're at work and you're dealing with a really rude or difficult customer. Know that that person is not really, it's taking it out on you, but it really isn't personal to you. That person's hurting inside. So if we have empathy for those people, when I had empathy for that guy, like, this is how he is on the inside. So I really did pray and meditate on, like, I hope you find peace of mind. I hope that man does find peace of mind. He's taking that personality, that energy, and giving it to other people. And then people are feeding off of that. And people are staying with that or taking it out on other people. But if you stop and realize, wow, that person's hurting inside, and finding compassion and empathy on that person, the cycle stops there. Be the reason why those negative energy cycles stop, and show kindness. In the world that we live in right now, kindness is very rare. So be that rare diamond.